I have never played Crystal Isle. They're going to be dropping a new one called Lost Island sometime before the end of the year, is all the information we have. And we'll be doing our group server for that when it comes out. But for now, we're going to do Crystal Isle. So I'm going to show you what rules I'm going to be changing because I'm playing solo. So we go down here. Most of these things I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change the difficulty level right now. Once I get up in levels and things start going, if it gets going well, I will crank the difficulty level up because we'll need it. See, these things, you can adjust all these things to make the game more easy, more difficult if you need them. PvE mode, just in case somebody manages to squeak in here somewhere. Important, show map player location so you know where you are. That's a little bit of help for you. Corpse locator is on. Yep. Everything, that's only the really thing we need there. So we're going to go to the advanced tab. I'm not going to change much here. I'm just going to make it so my dinosaurs don't suck. So we're going to go tame dinosaurs stats per level. And the first thing you see, health, 0.2. 0.2. So your tame dinosaurs are going to be weaker than regular dinosaurs. So we're just going to push X, go over to it, push X on that to open up the thing here and get rid of that. And we're just going to make everything a flat 1. I'm not going to boost it. I'm going to make everything even. Your dinosaur damage are going to be way weaker than the dinosaurs that in the game. Way weaker than their wild counterparts. If you catch it and tame it, all of a sudden when it's tamed, it's no good anymore. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to make it, again, like I said, we're just going to make everything a flat 1 across the board. Tame dinosaurs add per level. Thank you. No, we need our tame dinosaurs to be as good as the other dinosaurs. Tame dinosaur damage. We'll get rid of that. Put it to 1. So when I found those in here, I was really annoyed. So we're just making all this stuff flat. I'm not giving any bonuses to you, but we're also not taking any negatives. Which, when you're playing by yourself, these are good adjustments to make things, just see, because the player stats are all 1.0. The experience are all 1.0. But your dinosaurs take a definite debuff, and that's just not fair. So we get rid of that. And I'm pretty sure, yep, that's all we need to do. Because we have that aborted attempt from the last couple days on Crystal Isle, it has a save. And I'm going to delete the save, get rid of all, so there is now no player. So we're going to go to Crystal Isles is selected, and we're going to play single player. So here we go. Now we're going to make a character. Not going to do much here, but I am going to switch to female. Now take a look at how the size of this dude and how tall he is. We switch to female. Smaller, thinner, lighter. Duck down, you get under things, more difficult to see. You're also a little lighter, easier for dinosaurs to carry. That's the only reason why I switched to female. And you see on the map up in the corner there, you can see the areas that I managed to explore while you couldn't hear a thing I'm saying. So, and once again, we will call her 3 because she's playing 3 strikes. I suppose we should explain that too because we're new. 3 strikes means in this stream, I will stream for the 2 hours that it's scheduled, or 3 deaths. If 3 deaths happen quickly, it could be a short stream. I will warn you, we're starting from scratch. It's going to be kind of boring because it's just going to be a lot of crafting and getting things bitty. But create new character. Screen of light. Here we go. The initial animation. This is one of the reasons to play Ark, because it has just got these beautiful environments. So this is actually very familiar. I think this is where we started last time. But will I stay here? I think I will, because this is fairly safe to get us the first few levels. So when you start out, you've got nothing but your hands. If we go pushing circle brings up your menu, and pushing R1 brings up the crafting. You see right now I know how to make a pick, I know how to make a torch, and I know how to make a note if I want to write notes, because that's important. So it will tell you if you go to them what it needs, and for that you see I need 1 piece of stone, 10 thatch, 1 piece of wood. Okay, well there's stones lying around. So if we just push triangle when we're going around random stuff, we might pick up some stone. There's a hunk of stone. Okay, we have a piece of stone, which is all we need. We need some wood and some thatch. So we're going to just have to punch the tree. sap. You need 10 thatch. Thatch wood. Okay. And at the start, you level up fairly quickly. Okay, so push circle to get up to that menu. And then we go put points in. So this is also going to be, this is the way I build a character after a lot of playthroughs. The first thing you need, people would say, put up your health, put up your health. The dinosaurs are so much stronger than you. Putting up your health to 120, 140 over 100 makes no difference in the early game. Stamina, not really helpful early game, unless you're running from dinosaurs. What is helpful is fortitude. Fortitude is how resistant to cold you are. And fortitude is also how resistant to poison you are. So if a Troodon bites you, or a scorpion stings you, or a snake bites you, you might not go down to that venom. Okay, so what we really need to do right away is get the stone hatchet for sure. Spear, schmear, you're not tough enough to kill a dinosaur with a spear at this level, so don't worry about it. Campfire is a prerequisite for something we're going to build later on, so I'm going to take it. And that's all the things, the only options we have, a spear. But next level, level 3, is the clothing. And that's going to be important to get rid of that ice cube, because that ice cube means we're taking damage from the cold. That's how cold it is. So now I'm going to start harvesting some berries and fiber, and that is just, again, holding down triangle when you're near something that can be harvested. I will tell you about those. Down on the right side there, the triangle with the plus, the arrow with the plus in it at the top, that's your experience level. You see it slowly goes up, even just existing, but it goes up from harvesting and stuff. Underneath that is your total weight carryable. So anyway, that's how much you're carrying. Underneath that is the water droplet is your thirst. Below that is like a joint of meat, which is your food level. Underneath that, the lightning bolt, your stamina. The last one is your health. And the snowflake is saying that it's cold, but it's not so cold that I'm taking damage, but it is cold. Okay, so we'll go back to the menu. Points available 1. Again, still all we're putting up is fortitude until that gets to 20. That's the sweet spot for fortitude. And we'll learn pants and shirt and hat. I wasn't learning the gloves or the boots because they both require hides. We do not have access to hides yet, so it's kind of pointless to do them. Okay, now we're going to go into the crafting menu and hope we have enough for all 3. Make a pair of pants, a shirt, and a hat. While we're at it, make a pick. Can't make a hatchet because I need a piece of flint. Once I've got the pick, I can get some flint. You hear my character go, because she's cold. Well, let's fix that now. So let's put on, with R2, put on the shirt, hat, pants. She's feeling very festive now. I can tell by the smiling expression on her face. I'm going to go to the inventory and I'm going to put that pick that I just made into the hotbar on the direction pad up. So that every time I hit direction pad up, boom, out comes a pick. And I'm going to start harvesting some stuff. There's some flint. I'm going to get more than... I don't know why I'm getting stone. I don't need stone yet. Well, I need a repair. For repair. Because you'll notice underneath there's the bottom. Let's get a better... There you can see a little better. There's a blue bar at the bottom that's starting to go down. That's the durability of this thing. When it goes down, it's broken, no longer usable. It's not gone. It can be repaired. If we go over here and go down and highlight that, you'll see right now, it tells me I need 1 stone, 2 thatch, and 1 piece of wood to repair it right now. I'm not going to worry about repairing it yet, but I'm going to go over to the crafting, and hey, man, I need wood and thatch still. Okay, where's that tree? More effective now. Thatch wood. There we go. Go over to crafting. Make the hatchet. I could make a wall. Let's make a wall while I'm here. Okay. And you move slower while you're crafting. You also will move slower as you get over your weight limit to the point where you can't walk if you get too much. Okay, like I said, this area is fairly safe. There is nasty stuff in any direction. So we're not going to go in any direction yet. We're going to stay nice and close to this safe plateau. Now, if you're ever wondering where you are on the map, if you push down on the touchpad in the center, click that down, it will bring up your map. And you can see there's where I am right now. Down there where it says etc. That's where I was building a base on the shore. And yeah, that was fun times. It was made out of wood at the time. Okay, now go back down here. Should have the stuff to repair this. I'm going to repair that right now. While we're here, I'm also going to take the hatchet, put that in the first slot. And since we have a skin for it, I'm going to put the Santiago skin on there. Why not? Just so it looks cool. It doesn't really do anything. Ooh, I got some metal. Excellent. I mean, I can't do anything with it yet, but excellent. Okay. You see, my food stat is getting pretty low, so I'm going to go over to the inventory. And to these, and R2 eats, you can just hold it down, you'll eat the whole stack. Berries are so ineffective compared to meat in the game. Okay, we're going to need a lot of thatch to make this thatch stuff. I'm going to annoy the level up right now. I don't need anything from the new stuff. We need the stuff we're doing right now. So we're going to go to the crafting tab, and I can make 13s, but I don't want 13. You can make 5 by pushing square. Triangle will push all, as it said in the top, or 1 is R2. I want 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1 wall. There's a door frame. I need 1 door frame. So that's 2 out of 8. I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, that crafting gets you levels, experience crazy. So we'll go that up. None of those things do I need right now. And I'm moving very slowly. I'm encumbered. Let's fix that with some thatch foundations. Drop these down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then let's put the door frame up. That's as good a way as any for the door frame to face. It doesn't really make much difference. And then we'll put walls up for the rest. Now, I will tell you right now, if any big threatening dinosaur comes along, these thatch walls are not going to keep it away for long. But they make you feel better, if nothing else. So, do I have enough wood to make a storage box? I do. Excellent. Make a storage box. Now, these storage boxes, they're not very good. They only hold 15 things, but they're better than nothing. And I made the storage box for a very specific reason. I'm going to just park it over here in the corner. Because now, I don't have to carry everything. I can chuck this stuff. I'm going to start throwing away these items. That's with L1. Because they're just skins. And every time you die, these are going to come to you again. So, throw the thatch in there. Don't need that. Throw that in there. You know, yeah, throw the berries in there. Maybe. No, not that spear skin. That's junk. Seeds, not helpful. Costumes, skins, not helpful. The narco berries will be needed later on. The major berries we'll need when we're hungry. Don't need the hat. Flint, we're going to keep. Chuck those skins. Hold the fiber. Chuck, chuck, chuck. I don't need a chibi. I'm not going to be fighting. A chibi is just like a little pet that runs around with you. They're only good for getting you extra levels. And the way you get the extra levels is fighting alphas. I'm not fighting any alphas today. No, thank you. It would be a very one-sided battle. Okay, so we want another course of walls. So I need 8 more walls and 4 ceilings, which means I need more thatch and wood. I'll pull out the pick. 8 walls. How many can I make? 29. Okay, make 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I learn roof yet? I didn't. Well, we have some engram points. Let's go into that menu and learn the ceiling. Should I learn the door? No, I should not learn the door. I don't need the door. Okay. Now if we go back here to the walls. Oh. You can start putting them out. Now you can go in a building that is one wall high. It is higher than your character. That will work. It just is really cramped. The roof is like right overhead. It doesn't seem like it's the right size, even though it is. Okay, didn't I say to make 4 roof? I did not. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's put in the fortitude point. Super exciting. What do we learn? Simple bed and standing torch. Okay, simple bed. We haven't got any... what does that take? Silk. Don't know where to get silk yet. Learn standing torch, because that's important. Okay, go out of this. Go back in. Can I make a standing torch? No. I need flint and stone. That's in the box. What's in the box? Well, flint and stone. Okay. Please make a single standing torch. While we're at it, make another pick. Another of those. Another shirt, hat, and pants. Why did I make all of those? Because I'm going to die eventually. Oh, we got another level. Good. So while that crafting is going on, I'll put this stuff in. Level 8 already. Nice. Early levels have advanced pretty well, but I should make the cooking pot. I shouldn't start making charcoal. Anyway, how about before you do... Oh, how about let's put the stuff away first because I'm too encumbered to move. Put that away. We have room in there. Throw in this stuff. And I made this stuff because this is now considered to be... Where's the smallest berry stack? 28. We'll eat those. Narco berries knock you unconscious. Do not eat those. So what we have in there now is pants, shirt, hat, hatchet, pick. If I die, that stuff is all made so I can get right back to business right away. It is really handy for you to have a death box. There's not really much other way to say it. That's a death box right there. Okay, and I'm going to slap the roof on. So now if it rains, we won't get rained on. Oh, no! Pick that up. I missed. Building an ark. It's a challenge all on its own. Okay, there we go. We've got that. Now, right beside the door in the corner, where you would look for a light switch, why won't it let me put it there? Okay, what about this side? Right by the door. Not right by the door. It doesn't like right by the door. It likes this far. Okay, fine. Put that there. Now that will create light. It also will create heat. So if we're getting the ice cube, if we're getting that, we could set that alight and be good for heat. Okay, let's get some more thatch. Because thatch, when you burn it, does not create charcoal. Which means I don't have to worry about getting anything out of that standing torch.